Dear devotees, welcome to this online satsang. A satsang which has been necessitated by the COVID-19 pandemic lockdown. Everything has a positive and negative aspect to it. The positive aspect of this satsang is that it has now become an international satsang. We have over 30 devotees participating in the satsang from 13 foreign countries. And we have over 380 devotees participating from 25 states in India. Srimad Swami Gautamananji Maharaj, Vice President of our Ramakrishna Order and Adhyaksha of this Sri Ramakrishna Math Chennai, is joining us live from Jairambati, the birthplace of Holy Mother Sri Sharada Devi in West Bengal. Now, to derive the maximum benefit from this satsanga, we request you all to stay tuned for 3 hours, sit still, transport yourself into the mud, and deeply engage in this satsanga. Now, Srimad Swami Gautamananji Maharaj is live on the screen. We request all of you to kindly offer your pranams to Revered Maharaj. Likita Japa is one form of spiritual sadhana. We had asked you all to write any mantra for the last few days, but it is not to be
Very
used.
glad.
Those of you who have written the mantra, please hold it up in front of your camera and show it to Most Revered Maharaj. Maharaj will bless us all.
Yes.
உங்களுக்கு லிখিত ஜப்பா காட்டுவா இது காட்டுறேன் உங்களுக்கு இதோ பாக்குறேன்னா
Yeah.
இஸ் ஆல் ஆர் ஷோயிங் யூ
Yeah.
இதோ
Oh yes.
they are showing you
Oh yes.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಂತ್ರ ಐದಿ வச்சுட்டா all are showing what they have done.
Yes.
பாருங்க, see so many.
Good. Yes. Yes.
இதோ
Yes. Fine, fine, fine. So nice.
எல்லாம் காட்டுறேன் பாருங்க,
Well, very good.
சரியா?
Oh yes. Oh, Adi Prasad.
இவ்வளவு பேர் பாருங்க.
Yeah, yes. Good. Oh, yes.
Maharaj will get this talk.
Revered Maharaj, the devotees are showing you the Likita Japa. Kindly bless them all.
To bless them all. The 2 words of blessings.
Yes. I am all of you who are attending this satsang online. I congratulate you all. I send my blessings to every one of you. And I think it is a great privilege for us to be taking part in a satsang online. That is the grace of Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna. Usually, satsang we go to some place, there we go meet the persons and we do the satsang. But in this emergency period, we are able to meet on the online and have a satsang. I am really very, very happy that you have all taken part in this one, and I am also participating in this one, and I see the great compassion of Sri Ramakrishna of giving us this satsang online. So may Sri Ramakrishna's blessings, Holy Mother Sharada Devi's blessings, and Swami Vivekananda's blessings be upon all of you. What we want now in this emergency period is a very, very strong will, a strong conviction that we are protected by a great force like Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna has come here into this world. He is the avatar of the age, and his heart is open to everyone, especially women, masses, and the backward people who are helpless. And for them, his heart overflows. with compassion. Now we are all that recipients of his love and compassion. I am sure that he is with us. So every one of you who are all, wherever you are, try to always keep in mind our great Lord Sri Ram Krishna, the embodiment of compassion and love. He is our own, he is with us, and nothing bad will happen to us. If something here or there, a little hurt or little difficulty comes, know that it's part and parcel of our life. Life is full of some troubles and some joys. You would think it as a part of the life, but His compassion, His love, His protection for us is always with us. So never be afraid of anything in life. So in this emergency period, I feel great strength when Sri Ram Krishna is there, what is there as far as worry? He is there holding our hand. Whoever we are, whatever we are, I may be bad, but He is our Father. So for a father, there is no bad son. The son may call the father. Father is very harsh. But father or mother, they always treat the children as their own and do the best to the child. Sri Ram Krishna is there, our own. He is with you all. He is with us. So let us always feel His presence, feel strong, feel happy, feel enthusiastic. And let us again come into satsang like this. Till then, my blessings to all of you. I pray for the blessings of the Holy Trio on every one of you. Jai Ram Krishna. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Now, we had asked the participants of the satsang to answer 3 questions. If Swami Vivekananda were to see the present India, what would he be proud of and what would disappoint him? Second, if you were to make 3 wishes with Swami Vivekananda, what would they be? And third, what are your positive experiences during this lockdown? We have received over 100 feedbacks, both audio and audio video. Now, we will see and listen feedbacks.
Namaskar, I am Seema Kohli and here I am answering all the 3 questions. If Swamiji was present today, he would have been very proud of the younger generation as they are the ones who are trying to bring in changes in the present world. The youngsters are trying to reach out to the less privileged, bridging the gap beyond their religion, faith, caste or creed. They are intertwining their actions with love and compassion along with everything. He would have seen their empathy spreading out not only to humans but to nature, environment and animals too. The negative that he may not have liked when he would have seen the people in the position of power all over the world as we see, in which ever feel they are taking advantage of the less privileged. The gap has increased as the privileged have become more self-obsessed and insecure, resulting in complete disbalance of societies across the globe. There seems to be an utter disbalance in that area. Answer second, my unselfish wish to Swamiji would have been to be guided in these uncertain times. I'm sure he would have given India and the world a direction of love, harmony, peace, compassion, and humility. Answer third. I am an artist and so even during normal other times, I spend most of my time in my studio. But because there is no outward social pressure during this time, it is very creative time for me. It is a time for introspection and not only of experimenting with my art material, but also with this material, which is my body. I can spend more time in meditation, my yogic practices, and also listening to various discourses while I'm painting. I spend my time reading scriptures of not only my own but other faiths too, in order to understand them. Uh, the confusion which is there in today's time is result of all this misunderstanding. This also helps me to understand the philosophy of life, love, sharing, and empathy. More or less, a creative and a very invigorating time for me. Thank you.
Swamiji often lamented the fact that India was full of Tamas. If he were to see India today, I believe he would be proud by the increase in activity across various fields like space research, sports, politics, businesses and startups, or even in sentiments like patriotism and confidence in traditional values and culture. All of this shows that the country has woken up, although it might be passing through phases of friction that comes with high energy. At the same time, Swamiji would be displeased by the fact that we still fail to see divinity in those around us and work largely to selfish ends. All of this leads to challenges like violent conflicts, propagation of crime, oppression of certain sections of society, corruption, or even something like not following traffic rules. In the Swami's words, we have to worship the Virat, that is those around us, and not fight with each other. When we are able to do this, we will be able to channel our energies appropriately and work towards reclaiming a lost glory. In this age of easy information access, the first thing I would wish for is availability of truth in all matters. False or twisted facts have led to much disturbance and conflicts across societies, and it's only when true facts are available can we form informed opinions. The second thing I would wish for is a universal ability for us to relate with each other. It's only when we are compassionate and we can see and understand each other's viewpoints, we can stem the turbulence that we are seeing across nations, various sections of societies, families, or even households. The third thing I would wish for is easy availability of education for everyone. That will enable one to form character and also to gain confidence to face any situation in life and identify the best solutions for themselves, especially in challenging times like these.
Namaste, this is Sanket joining in from Calgary, Canada. One of the things that Swami Vivekananda would be proud about India today is the fact that India is an independent, assertive nation. It is able to engage with the other countries of the world on an equal term. Unfortunately, during his time, this wasn't the case. One of the things that Swami Vivekananda would not be so proud about today is the fact that in spite of 7 decades of independence and progress in science and technology, there still remains in India widespread poverty. Divine beings living the lives of brutes, as he would call it. It would pain him to see that still a lot of work needs to be done to elevate people above poverty lines. If I were to ask Swami Vivekananda for 3 unselfish wishes, they would be as follows. My first wish would be that may the world grow in prosperity and be peaceful. May there be no hunger and everybody be content and satisfied. My second wish would be that may everybody in the world grow in spirituality. May they find their true essence of their innermost being and have a spiritual purpose in their lives. And my third would be that may we somehow reverse the damage we have done to the mother nature and to the environment, and we find a way to live lives more sustainably and in a ecologically friendly manner as possible. One of the positive things that I've experienced during COVID-19 lockdown here in Calgary is that people have been really helpful to each other. Many people are volunteering to drop off groceries, food, medical supplies, and other necessities at the doorstep of affected people who are otherwise unable to do these chores themselves. People in general are law-abiding and maintain social distancing, and it was really an amazing thing to see that people care so much about others and elders so that the elderly do not get affected.
Now, We will conclude this satsang with Arati. We hope this satsang was an uplifting experience for you. Please keep safe, be positive, and intensify your spiritual sadhana. Jai Shri Guru Maharaj Ji ki Jai. Jai Shri Mahamai ki Jai. Jai Shri Swamiji Maharaj Ji ki Jai.